We're going to take a ride around part of our cattle ranch in a Yamaha Rhino that we call the Gator. We're going down the hill from the house to the cattle guard. The cattle guard is metal pipes about 3 to 4 inches apart. They allow vehicles to cross, but the cattle can't cross the guard, so you don't have to close the gate. There is a water pond on the right here. Here is the main water pond. We call it a water tank. It has a natural spring feeding it so it never runs dry. When the drought hit here a few years back, it was low, but it didn't run dry. Now we're behind the main tank. You can see some of the cows laying on the dirt wall of the tank. Here is the back fence. You can see some of the neighbors' cows. We'll follow the back fence up to the north end of the ranch. It's a long fence row. You can see the green metal posts with the white top. These are the posts the barbed wire is attached to. We use an electric fence all along the fence rows. The barbed wire will not stop a 2,000-pound bull if he wants on the other side. So the electric fence gives him another reason to stay on our side of the fence. You see the row of trees at the top of the hill? That's where the other fence row is. We will follow this fence about halfway up, then cut across the pasture by the main tank and head back to the house. You can see some dead trees here. Man, that drought was really bad on us a few years ago. Killed a lot of trees. You'll see some rows of hills we cross. These are water breaks. It will slow the water down so it doesn't wash the grass away. Well, we only show you about 20 acres of the 60 plus acres on the ranch. We have other videos being edited that show more of the ranch and things like moving the hay out to feed the cattle, the cows, the bull, and even more. Now back across the cattle garden up the hill to the house. The house sits on top of a large hill. Now we're headed back up to the two barns. You can see the tractor in the first barn. Here is a cattle trailer. Here is the hay barn. See the round bales of hay? They're used for feeding the cows in the winter when there's no grass growing. I'll show you how we move them around in another video. Now back to the house. Again, this was only about 20 acres of the 60 plus acres on the ranch. Check back for more videos.